Yeah. Said I got a lot to learn, but I gotta wait my turn. Yeah, I'm about to earn. Either way, yo, okay, my daddy said I got a lot to learn. I think that I'm ready, but I gotta wait my turn.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Celine. If you are new here, it has been forever since I've done any type of workout video, whether it be a challenge or my own workout. So this week I filmed my week of workouts, well, kind of. So I just got a tattoo and she told me I can't go to the gym for a few days. So I was gonna film tomorrow and that would be my full week of workouts. So it's technically Monday to Friday and I took a rest day. So it doesn't include my chest and tricep workout, which is fine. I'll film it again another week when I can do the full week so you guys can see everything. So I tried to wake up at 4:30 every day this week to be able to film. It takes a lot longer to film because you gotta keep switching the camera, making sure it's in frame and everything. So give this video a thumbs up because I had to wake up a little bit earlier to do this for you guys. The rest is gonna be a voiceover. I just filmed everything and I will talk about what I do, so I hope you guys enjoy. I forgot to mention this in my intro, but I'm not a personal trainer, nor do I claim to be. I'm simply just showing the workouts I do and what I do to stay active. I like to start off my Mondays with glutes and hamstrings, as I do a quad workout and sometimes a calf workout towards the end of the week, so this gives my legs time to recover and rest. To be honest, I normally don't stretch. I know I should, but I had time this morning, so I decided to do some stretches before my workout. I did some stretches, some moves to warm up my glutes, and then some mobility movements. Today I started with hip thrusts because it was free. I start off by doing a set with just the bar. One thing I have to work on is always making sure my legs are in a 90-degree angle. Sometimes they're a little too far out. Setting these up is such a pain, but the belt on the hip thrust machine hurts my stomach. I think I'm a little bit too small for it. I'm sticking to 45-pound plates on either side for this workout so I can focus on my form. I tried to have my legs in the correct position with my toes pointed slightly outwards, but there's no mirrors in this area, so it was a little hard to check. I did 3 sets of hip thrusts followed by 5 pulses and at least a 5-second hold. This combo really burns the booty, especially after doing the 5 pulses and the hold. As you can see, I could definitely feel it. Next, I superset deficit reverse lunges with a knee drive with dumbbell deadlifts. Shout out to Kate Craig's TikToks for getting me to incorporate these into my workouts. I did a set of these without weights, then did 3 sets of 10 on each leg, holding 15-pound dumbbells for the reverse lunges. One thing I need to remember when doing this is to slightly lean forward to feel it more in my glutes. And to superset that, I used 25-pound dumbbells for my deadlifts. I like to go down slowly to really feel it in my hamstrings. You want to hinge at the hips and keep a flat back when you do this. Okay, I just have to say my calves be popping in this clip. Sorry, I just had to say it. I was editing and was like, wow, that's what my calves look like? Damn! Then I moved on to barbell Romanian deadlifts. I started off with just the barbell, then added 10-pound plates, and then for my next set, I added 2 10-pound plates on either side, so 20 pounds on either side. And for my last set, I used 25-pound plates. So I did 3 sets in total. Each set had a different weight. I have to use lifting straps because my grip sucks, so this is the only way I can go heavier. From my experience, I had lower back pain after doing these when I didn't brace my core, so I made sure to do that this time to prevent any injuries, and I'm happy to say no sore back after this workout. I decided to do good mornings after. I've only done this once prior, so please excuse my form, I'm still learning. I started off with just the barbell, then added 5-pound plates, increased it to 10-pound plates, and then added another set of 10s. I did 3 sets of 10. Like the RDLs, each set was a different weight. I could definitely feel it in my hamstrings when you kind of hinge your hips back, so this felt great. And to end off the workout, I did 3 sets of the seated leg curl. So Tuesdays are back in biceps day for me. I started off with some stretches and mobility movements, but I forgot to film it. I did 3 sets of 10 of the wide grip assisted pull-ups. I used to be able to do pull-ups, but I haven't done them in forever, so we're back to this. And I know all over Instagram, TikTok, whatever, girls are showing themselves doing pull-ups. Don't feel like you need to be able to do it. Just practice it this way or with the long bands, and one day you'll be able to get there. Next, I did 3 sets of 10 seated cable rows. For these, I slightly lean forward and pull back into an upright seated position. I try to hold or squeeze for a few seconds before releasing. I definitely have a lot of back fat, and filming myself has made me realize this, so let's work on getting some nice backs. After, I did 3 sets of 10 cable stretches. I started off lighter and kept adding weight until I felt a good resistance. I learned this move from Whitney Simmons. She's probably one of my favorite fitness influencers. Actually, she is my favorite fitness influencer. And I love that she talks about her journey with mental health. It's honestly like truly inspiring, and knowing that there are other people going through it too. The lat pull down machine was finally free, so I did these next. Usually this is one of my first moves in my back and bicep day, but because someone was using it, I had to wait. I did 3 sets of 10. I try not to rush these so I can feel the tension in my back and use those muscles rather than my biceps. I usually use the loaded barbell for this, but I decided I wanted to try something new. I started off doing barbell bent over rows with just the bar. Then I added 10-pound plates and then added another set of 10 pounds for my working weight. I had to use the lifting straps for these because my hands could not grip onto it with this weight. I definitely need to work on holding it at the top for a bit longer. Next, I superset dumbbell rows, or lawnmowers as some people call it, with a barbell bicep curl. I did 3 sets of 10 for each of these. I tried doing the rows with lifting straps for the first time, and honestly it made it so much easier to go up in weight with these. I usually use like 20-pound dumbbells because it's all I can handle grip-wise, so using the straps made me be able to go up to 30 pounds. I then moved on to a tri-set of alternating bicep curls, cross-body curls, and hammer curls. For the bicep curls, I did 3 sets of 8 on each arm. I need to work on not swinging my body so much, but I know I'll get there one day. The cross-body curls are new to me. I only started incorporating them into my workouts last week, I think. I did 3 sets of 10 on each arm for this one. I noticed I'm swinging a little bit here too, so that's something I'll need to work on. And to end off the tri-set, I did 3 sets of 10 hammer curls. For this move, I use a lighter weight because I noticed I had to use my body to get momentum going to be able to bring the dumbbells up when I went heavier. So instead of jeopardizing my form, I go lighter. I then superset rear delt flies with dumbbell reverse flies, 3 sets of 10 each. Honestly, I don't know if I'm using this machine right. I'm so short, so I can't even sit on it properly. So I end up standing and have like my legs wide. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So if you have any tips for me, please leave them in the comments below. I would truly appreciate it. I sat on the edge of the chair to do the reverse flies, and I really tried to focus on squeezing my back. And to end off the workout, I did a dead hang and held it for as long as I could. I honestly love doing these at the end of my back and bicep days. It just feels so good. So I definitely recommend trying it. Wednesdays are active rest days for me. This day I decided to do Body Flow, which is a yoga type class at Good Life. I think it incorporates Tai Chi and Pilates as well. I haven't done yoga in a while, so this was a little bit tough for me, but I honestly really enjoy it. It's a great way to stretch and kind of just relax your body. Still get some movement in, but it doesn't put too much pressure on it. So I'm definitely going to be doing this more. Okay, Thursday, shoulder and core day. So to warm up, I grabbed some 5-pound plates and did some movements to get my body flowing. I started off with a dumbbell shoulder press. I did 4 sets of 10. This is one of my favorite shoulder workouts. I don't know why, it just makes me feel so strong. Then I superset Arnold presses with lateral raises. I did 3 sets of 10 for each movement. I then moved on to a tricep of incline bench Y presses to a different variation of lateral raises followed by upright rows. I did 3 sets of 10 for each of these. This was my first time doing bench Y presses. I humbled myself by having to use 5-pound dumbbells. I originally started with like 12 and a half, and then I went down to 10, and then I was like, okay, we're going to 5. And for the lateral raises, I slightly bent forward for this variation. And lastly, I did single arm cable lateral raises, 3 sets of 10. Wow, I just realized I do a lot of like different lateral raise movements. You don't need much weight at all to feel these. I normally do these first, but the cable machine was being used, so it ended up being the end of my workout. If you know me, I rarely do core exercises. I've been trying to do them on my shoulder days, but I really don't enjoy it. I did a quick 3-move ab workout this day. I started off by using the Total Core Trainer. I did 3 sets of 10 on each leg. I did the most advanced version where you have one leg up. It's pretty hard to keep your leg straight as gravity tries to pull it down. I then superset Russian twists with a plank. I did 3 sets of 20 twists and held the plank for as long as I could. And I ended off my workout with some skipping. So Fridays are my day to do quads and calves. I started off with doing the leg press because it was free when I got there in the morning. I started off with 45-pound plates, then added another set of 45s for my working weight. I did 3 sets of 10. This was my first time trying front squats, so don't mind my form if it's a little off. I honestly really liked these because it's easier on the back and it focuses more on the quads. I really want to start doing these on my quad days. I started off with just the bar, but I forgot to film it. Then I added 5-pound plates and then 10-pound plates for my working set. I did 3 sets of 10 of these. I also bought my own barbell clamps off of Amazon and they have been so helpful. They're a lot easier to put on, and if you see me at the gym, I have to climb the squat rack to reach the clamps at the top. So this makes it so much easier for me and I don't look like a monkey. Then I moved on to elevated goblet squats. These are my all-time favorite for the quads. I did a set of 10 with a 40-pound dumbbell, then dropped the weight and did another 10. So I ended up doing 3 sets of 20, 10 with weights and 10 without. This will really burn your quads. Next, I did elevated reverse lunge pulses, holding 15-pound dumbbells. I did 3 sets of 10 on each leg. I find doing these after the goblet squats really kills my quads. I was so sore on Saturday, I ended up making it a rest day. I was actually supposed to do boxing that day, but I ended up canceling it because I was just so sore and I could barely even walk. I superset the leg extension with jump squats to get my heart rate up. I have a love-hate relationship with jump squats. So I normally don't do calves because I walk on my tiptoes everywhere, so I already have pretty big calves and I don't really want to grow them anymore, but I decided to add them in this week. I wanted to use the standing calf raise machine, but it was being used, so I went for the seated one. I think I may be too short for this machine. It was awkward to find a position to sit in to allow me to do the movement. I had to kind of like push my bum towards the end of the seat to be able to reach. So I did 3 sets of 20 for these, and I superset it with body weight standing calf raises. For these, I didn't count how many reps, I just kept going until I couldn't do any more. And to end the workout, I decided to do a bit of jump rope again. I decided after work that I wanted to take a dance class at the gym. They don't offer my favorite class right now, so this will do. My favorite class is Body Jam. It is just so fun, and you don't have to be a good dancer to do it, so that's why I enjoy it. So this class was called Shabam. It's kind of just like to get your body moving. Sometimes you do some like sexy little dances and like other stuff, but honestly, it just helps me let loose and have some fun and burn some calories while doing it. I forgot to end off this video, so I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I promise the next one I will do a full week. Sorry I missed out on 2 days. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see more of these or just one video detailed on exactly what I do on like shoulder day or whatever day. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that post notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video. Thanks so much for watching and see you next video. Bye!